Assalamu alaikum, I'm Áلاء الهنائي. I'm 15 years old and I am participant of the Kunuz annual summer camp. I was a member of the 2019 summer camp, and when I heard that the Kunuz is doing a second summer camp, I had to join. After seeing the effect that the first summer camp had on me and my thinking and my mental health, I knew I had to join again. When I heard about the second annual Kunuz summer camp, I was very happy and I knew I had to join. And when I joined, I knew that I made the right decision. I'm very happy and very overjoyed that I didn't pass up on this amazing opportunity, and it turned out to be a very special occasion. When I'm asked about the memorable things about Kunuz, the first thing that comes to mind is my supervisor. My supervisor was a very sweet and nice woman, and she took up every chance to give us advice and morals in our time in Kunuz. And one of the most things that stuck in mind was when she used to sit us down and talk us through lectures and advice and how to go through life. Kunuz gave me a lot of very helpful advice, but one of the first few lectures that really stuck to mind was the lecture about group work and teamwork. This was a lecture by Mr. Muhammad, and he really taught us how to combine with our team to communicate, and that allocating a leader to every single group team is very important. As I mentioned before, my supervisor is a very sweet woman, but nonetheless, I didn't see her as a mother. I saw her as a sister and a friend. She was always there for me when I needed her, and she really made Kunuz 10 times better. Since this camp is directly almost after the quarantine and corona period, I have to admit that I was very addicted to social media and my phone. So when I first arrived and heard that they will have to take our phones, I was very worried and anxious. But after the first few days, I realized that my phone really isn't a big part of my life. It was just something that I used to seek for when I was bored or when I was furious or irritated. But in the camp, I never really experienced that, which is why I felt that was a good thing. In the first week of Kunuz, we had a summer party, and it was really enjoyable. It made everyone feel inclusive, and it was just genuinely all around a very well thought out and planned party. We had music, we had food, we had dancing. It was just so much fun. And that was one of the many things that I enjoyed about Kunuz. The friendships that I made in Kunuz, I wouldn't really call them friendships, I'd call them sisterhoods, because we saw each other 24/7, we slept in each other's rooms, we talked about things that normally you wouldn't talk with a friend that you just made in the first week. And I genuinely believe that because of that, we will be friends for life, and I hope to see them soon. Since the other participants of Kunuz were people from all around the world, I got to really indulge in their traditions and their cultures and the way they lived life. During our late night talks, aside from my immediate friendships, I had acquaintances. And when I used to go to their rooms, I used to learn about the way they were raised, the traditions they used to follow, and overall how they became a person and how this affects them as a member of society. In conclusion, I would really recommend you to come to Kunuz, as this is my second time, and I still am and still believe that it's really a very special opportunity that everyone should get to experience at least once in their lifetime.